morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. And we're off. I am late. It was like 9 o'clock hit. Got up at 8. It was 9 o'clock. And I was like, Brittany, you need to record announcements while you are out today. Because I'm headed to a graduation session, then I have a headshot session. Take me out then if you want to. Then I'm going to see Aisha because I got graduation tomorrow and I just want to be on point. And feel my best. And so I was like, yeah, it's shorter than my normal time, but I would rather feel amazing to help boost my confidence in this. So that's what I'm doing. And while I'm doing that, I was like, let me go ahead and record the announcements. And because of that, I needed to pull my outfit, and I forgot what colors were for Sunday. And so it's black and white stripes. So I have a thick stripe, because my thin stripe I think is gonna look horrible on camera. So I'm gonna do the thick one and call it a day. But then I need to make sure I have my lipstick and my earrings because we're not trying to waste time. And so we're gonna do all of that. And my purple dress came in yesterday. It's lavender and not Barney. I really want Barney. Have not been able to find a Barney one. I did find one, but it's from a website. I think it's X Plus Wear. I feel like their images are AI, and because of that, if this material comes totally different, I'm gonna be upset. And then to return something, it's a hassle, or they try to give you a percentage of your return back by not returning, and I'm like, I don't want all of that. So I'm just nervous to order from them. So yeah, we got lavender instead of Barney, but I've been on this gold, and I'm like, I need to get off of it, but I'm enjoying the color pop, and maybe that's just for the summer. Maybe we'll go to another color. I don't know. Maybe I need to order another color. I don't know. But yeah, that's that on that. Baby, I feel like an old lady. It's the way I'm rubbing on these knees. It's that, oh, Jesus. So yeah, mom wants me to do her hair tonight. So mama had a sleep study last night, and it's just like me watching her get to the place to make sure she's there, because she does not enjoy night driving at all. I was like, but she made it. I am excited to finish my speech up. I need to run it to time it, just because I know me, I like to add extra stuff. But it's also a special one because it's where I went to school. But I'm also enjoying this mindset of like, you may not realize it now, but these are some of the best days of your life right now. You grow so much in middle school, you change so much, and you're getting ready to go into this big mean world of high school. And I really want you to be you. I want you to stand in the things that you enjoy. I want you to not rush through the process. There's plenty of times that I have rushed through high school, rushed through college, and now I wish I could go back and do it again and enjoy. So make the most of the moments. The things that you want to try, just try them. If it doesn't work, what did you learn from it? We need to throw in a quote right there. We could throw in a quote right there. But enjoy the moment. Appreciate the people that you have around you. Give your parents or your guardians the respect and the appreciation in these years. They're doing their best. Sometimes for the first time. But we're all growing and learning together. Remember the power of a hello and a thank you. You're going to meet people on this journey. And it's only going to make it better. Girl, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. So yeah, I'm headed to this session, and I actually need to see if she really wants to do Riverfront. And I'll pick y'all up in the middle of it. Oh, my may I be real question for today is, may I change my mind? Owning your evolution without shame. Didn't we just talk about shame yesterday? No, I talked about shame in my How Beautiful. That's coming out today. I see you, Lord. I see you, Lord. Okay. Yeah, I'll touch base on this at the desk. We'll do the desk ministry. I mean, that's fine. We'll do the desk chat and we'll cover this question. So yeah, talk to y'all later. Yeah, why is it so hot already? Like, I had a 10 a.m. session outside with 80-degree weather, And when I say we was both sweating, and I felt horrible because I bought a new pop-up tent to change clothes in because my last one embarrassed me. And this one didn't have a top to it, which means you just enclose with your own heat while you're trying to change clothes. Then I realized this is why you need a photographer one and not just this little pop-up one for camping. And my window for return for Amazon, because this is the first time I opened it, was the 8th of May. I'm just like, bruh, that was wasted money. But let me just go ahead and buy the expensive one. I just don't like that they don't last when it comes to you fold them a few good times and then they're not folding up again. That needs to be fixed. And also, I need the features and the amenities that I want. That's just what it is. Baby, all I was trying to do was call my mama and tell her that I saw her. This woman to talk me back to the office for herself. I love that girl. That I do. She was telling me about her sleep study and how it went. Like, mama comes in, can I get a set of your sheets? Because I don't typically sleep with the flat. I'm just, what's the name? Fitted, and that's it. And so we went digging so she could have a flat and a fitted. That woman said, the lady was like, I've never seen this one. And it was my fault because I forgot to order her disposable sheets. But it all worked out. We'll run them through the laundry and call it a day. And I knew she was going to spray their mattress down. I don't care if y'all got housekeeping or not. That's my mama. That is my mama. I love that girl. But it's hot, y'all. So now I'm finna go to Aisha and go back to the studio, record the announcements. I got 4 sessions that I need to edit tonight, finish my speech, and he just asked me for my, what's that thing called? My About Me. Mine is, I'm finna use my photography one and call it a day. I'm finna add that I'm alumni of the school and leave it there. So yeah, what am I gonna wear? Oh shoot, I don't know what I want to wear. We'll figure that out tonight. Oop. Let me tell you what I don't know. I don't know how to wrap this dress, or I got a size too small. One or the other. But we're not sending it back. And we're gonna figure this thing out. So I'm gonna put y'all this way because I just don't wanna flash y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all see, or just bring you closer. Let's see how this thing's short. Oh, it's short. Am I safe? Oh, we safe. Okay. Boom. I feel like I should have steamed the little left shoulder. Oh, it's just this, bruh. It is just this color. Bruh, if I could find the more purpley touch of this, goodness, I feel a little grown with this cleavage. But also, we are grown. Grown, baby. Yeah. Okay, lift your chin up first of all. Same earrings, what I told y'all. Are we showing too much? Nope. Look at this. Oh, the tag. Oh, the tag. Can I get away with it? Girl, snatch it. It do snatch the waist though. That it do. Okay. Yeah. Ah! Untuck your chin, little girl. where I'm finna go. I ain't got the wiggle room. That's what I ain't got. Yeah. We feel stuffed like a canned biscuit. Oh, but she cute. Ah! Okay, calm down. I'm not mad. Who's that girl? Okay. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Sometimes you gotta beauty is pain. Oh. Ah! I'm not mad at it. Okay, that's a wrap. Do you know what I realized? I be having y'all so at the top of my collar that y'all be hearing all of my throat sounds and my heavy breathing. I was like, I gotta figure something out, but I don't like it how it looks there. So I'm just like, what's the sweet spot? That I don't know. Today's been a busy day to say the least. Like literally, when I talked to y'all this morning, I don't think I got back home until 4. But it was a productive day, so I cannot complain. And then once I got home, it was like doing this, and this. I had ordered new pans for the house. I really wanted tabs pans, but I needed more. That was all that stopped me from that one. So I went with my handy dandy Teflon, and they came today, but I didn't get them washed up. I needed to do mom's hair. I edited one session. I have another one that I need to edit. I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I really think I'm gonna wear this blue dress. I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually gonna do the blue dress because my arms are out, and I'm typically confident about it, but there's something that's just like, girl, I need you to not have to worry about one other thing, if that makes sense. So it's like, I don't know. So yeah, that's that on that. What else? Kira had her baby boy today. She was in some pain. I didn't make it up there, but I will definitely go up there after I leave the school, check on her and baby Dylan. Of course, I gotta take my camera, get us some fresh 48 photos because we did it with Cody. We needed him with Dylan. I so hope she plays on his nickname because I'm like, that's all I want to call him. So yeah, that's that on that. I want to get into bed so I am well rested and ready to go. It's exciting. All of the things. All of the things. So yeah. Okay, editing Brittany here. So I realized I did not answer the question from today. I thought I did it in the video and I didn't, but I am going to tag the video up here so that you can watch today's Hi Beautiful. That was about closure, not necessarily shame. So the question for today is, may I change my mind? Owning your evolution without shame. Now here's the thing. There becomes a moment where you realize that who you are portraying is not who you actually enjoy being. And for me, it was a hard moment because the people in my life loved this Brittany. Oh, she's the people-pleasing Brittany. She's the one that you can call on and she will rearrange her schedule for you no matter the cost. It was that part. And it was like, okay, well, here we are. I go through the grief. I go through the pain. I go through the isolation. I go through the solitude. I go through the frustrations and I come out on the other side as this Brittany that you're seeing before you, who is currently unfolding this thing called life. And I had to remove the shame from changing. There's a nice little pretty thing of being like, oh, she's just changing, she's just growing. But no one tells you how that feeling, no one tells you about the feeling when you are going through it and people are looking at you differently. You're like, I thought you loved me for me. Nah, they loved what you could do for them. And so when you identify that things have changed or things are changing, you're like, oh well, we need to reevaluate this whole situation, because what I thought was one thing was not. And so you only saw me for this. So mom and I were having a conversation today, I believe, about friends that we can be ourselves with, like, completely. And I was like, that's one thing that I thought, that I had more friends that I could just be like, this is what it really is. And I don't, because there are friends that I may not necessarily want their opinion on something because of how they view me, or they just can't handle that side of me. And it's like, bruh, you don't have too many people in your life. I have a few. I can say few. It's more than two. And I am blessed with that. But mom was like, I really only have 3 people that I could be. Yeah, I think her number was 3. That I could be 100% authentic with. And I was like, okay. And I'm just like, it's those people that, like, are truly the people that it doesn't matter how you say it, or not how you say it, or what you say. It's like, okay, that's what you hold space for. And for me, my ultimate goal is I never want to put shame back on somebody for them sharing their story with me. I mean, we all going through something. What do you mean? Like, every single one of us are going through something. And just because you wouldn't go through it how I went through it doesn't mean a thing. And I'm just like, okay, so here we are in this place of evolution, in the place of change. And it's like, but do they still love me? And the hard answer to that is no. And it's okay. Because then you're going to weed out those friends. But let's talk about the pain of weeding out friends. And then you go into your place of solitude and isolation. Video yesterday. Go listen to that one if you haven't. And then you come out on the other side and you're like, oh, I love me. I pray that my next set of friends will still love me, or I pray that those lifetime friends, and that's what it really is. I'm speaking on lifetime in my speech for tomorrow, but it's the lifetime friends that can see you, hear you, and be okay with how you say it, and be like, I'm still here. So cherish those people that see you evolving, and they are cheering you on just as hard as you're cheering yourself on. So I didn't want to skip over this moment of not answering the question, but baby, here we are, just unfolding this thing called life. I love you. Bye. I don't even know. My head is in multiple places at once. I think I feel okay with what I have for my speech. I'm going to run through that while I am steaming my dress. I'm trying to see if I really want to leave in about mental health, but they're the TikTok generation, so they know about it, period. So I'm just like, where's my part about it? Okay, so here's the part for that. How far back? Okay, let's read you these two. And if you are scared of failing, good. That means that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. Here's the truth. Failure is never the end of the story. It's part of the process. Every failure is just a lesson dressed in disguise. You trip, you get up, and you keep going. That's how you grow. But while you're growing, I also want to tell you something that doesn't get said enough. Take care of your mind. It's okay to not always feel okay. It's okay to have hard days. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, unsure, and unsure, or like you don't measure up to something, especially in a world where every scroll on your phone shows you someone else's highlight reel. Social media is not real life. It doesn't define your value. It doesn't measure your success. It doesn't hold the full picture of who you are and who you are becoming. You are worth so much more than likes, follows, streaks, and trends. Your heart, your mind, your creativity, and your kindness. That's what makes you shine. So please protect your peace. Talk to someone when you need them. Take breaks when you need to. Give yourself grace, because your mental health matters. You matter. So I don't know if I really want to leave that in there, if I'm going to pull it. I just don't know. But for them, that's their life. TikTok is their life. And so I'm just like, do I leave it? Do I pull it? I don't know. I haven't. When I timed it, I was right at 11 minutes, and I really want to be at 10. I'm not going to trip over a minute, but this is a good full circle moment. So I'm excited. Am I excited? I'm excited for the opportunity. I just want it to go well. I want to speak well. You know, that moment where like I'm talking to y'all and I can skip over, like I can mess up a word and be like, that's not what I meant. Let me say that better. I don't want to do that on stage. But I also don't feel like I need to memorize this. I feel like I got my highlighted points if I were to lose my place. So yeah, that's that on that. So yeah, if you made it this far in the video, is there a graduation cap? I really think that there is, or a diploma, one or the other. Yes, drop me a graduation cap in the comment section, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.